She is always ready, no doubt, to chase the squirrels around. Look at her, protecting her turf. It's December 17th, and I am taking full advantage of being out here. Outdoors, I have no sweater on, I have no jacket on, because it's going to be in the 60s today, and I am going to welcome that treat. Mid-December here in Massachusetts. All right, I'm going to let the chickens out. Dora, come here. Good morning, y'all. Oopsies. Who made a mess? Somebody made a mess. You're up here making a mess. Would you get down, please, girl? So I'm just gonna come on here and do some quick chores. Just eyeball. Oh, this one's dust bathing on there. I gotta turn that today. This one's dust bathing here, right where I put the leaves down last week. But I'm just gonna do a little chicken chores. Let's see if we had any eggs yet for the day. No eggs yet. But that's done. You're dust bathing. Y'all are out here pecking around. The turkey is almost done with her moles. Her feathers have grown back in. They're looking really good. She was almost naked, but look at her now. The flock is looking healthy. I am going to allow them to come out here and free range today. So they're going to be hanging out here because it's nice and warm. They can peck on seeds and weeds and whatever else is left here in the yard that they can enjoy. They're really not going to go far away from the run area or their coop where their safe haven is. And because it's nice out, I'm gonna stay outside for a longer period and I can eyeball everything. I did lose the 2 windows for my greenhouse here already because we have had some really high winds the past couple weeks, and so they blew off. So I'm not yet certain how this is gonna hold up for the winter months, especially if we have a blizzard come through, especially given the fact that we've always had blizzards in this area. But I am still growing in here. I have some celery looking really nice in here still. I have some green onions. I have some mint. And I also have some lettuce seed that I sowed in here to try to grow them in this greenhouse over the winter. So we'll see how that looks. The seedlings are coming up. They're looking good so far, even with all the cold temperatures. And this variety here is a Merlot lettuce variety. Let me stick this back in here. And then over here I have the Landis. No, this is just a loose leaf red sails, and I believe I did plant some Landis winter lettuce in this area here. I am also about to open the garage door because I need to get the sunlight in there on my plants. I need to water my gungo peas, and then I have to open this up so we can get the sunlight in there. Oh yeah, I need to water them also. They're starving, but I do have water already set up in a barrel in here, which I am going to be watering them. Let's see. Quick browse. Ooh, look at that color coming in there on that citrus. Look at that color coming in there on that guava. So we got a lot of fun things going on in here. These peppers, I'm gonna have to harvest them. But most of all, I'm just so excited to have these Miwa kumquat ripen. Oh, let's see this one at the bottom. I gotta wait till they're really ripe. They're starting to change their colors here, as you can see, and I'm excited about that. I can't wait to duplicate this plant. That's what I'm gonna be doing this spring, because I want multiple plants of certain varieties and I don't want to keep buying them. And also in doing so, I would learn skills how to duplicate a plant if I choose to do so. All right, now that I'm done watering my indoor plants, I'm gonna now let these girls out. It feels like such a spring day today, even though it's late fall and it's about to be winter on the 21st, so that's in 4 days. Are y'all gonna come out? Come on, girls. Maybe I'll get some grain for them and throw it out here, so in order to lure them out. They're pretty chill and they're older birds. They're gonna be 4 years old, so I don't expect them to have much left in them. Let me just chop this open. There we go. Oh wait, it seems like they're coming out. I was gonna grab some mealworms or so for them, but they're coming out. I don't need to do that. Look at them. Come on, girls. Oh yeah, it's playtime. And you know, in raising chickens, I'm the happiest when they are free range, unrestricted. Yes, they have an indoor run and a good size enough outdoor run also, which is protected from predators, especially when I'm not able to be out there with them. But also even better for them, they have all this yard space. Yes, it's unprotected, and so whenever they come out here, I'm out here with them, and I absolutely prefer to see them this way, just free ranging in their own space, being their own selves, unrestricted. And besides, they get to freely peck around and scratch around in this area where it's beneficial for them. Yep, turkey, you're already fertilizing the soil here for me. And right there you can see a berry row, and that's why I have some blackberries growing, some raspberries growing. I did plant my that vine that's dried up. That's my native passion fruit that's growing there, which is cold hardy. But the girls are finding things to peck on and to scratch around. Hey, leave my citrus alone. That's a flying dragon right there. It's a citrus cold hardy plant. You can see the greenery still on it, so they're pecking at the green leaves. It's very slow growing, but survives the cold weather here in my zone. But they're gonna be out here today having a field day. Rightfully so. It's really nice out, and so they get to enjoy that. It's nice and sunny. It's very mild. It's a calm day. It's not windy at all. So this is a really nice day for me to be out here with them. I'm just gonna hang out close enough, and I'm sure if there's any imminent danger, they will find their way into hiding, whether it's to scurry back to the coop or to find a spot maybe behind the coop. I've seen them do that before, or even under the bushes over there, all the way in the corner. They have found refuge, especially if a hawk or some crows or any type of bigger birds were to fly by and make noises, then they would scurry to safety. But they're never out here alone. I'm always nearby just to make sure that they're safe, especially that we have other mammals around that would probably eat my girls or target my girls. We have coyotes in the area, we have groundhogs, we have possums, and all sorts of predatory animals that will be happy to have one of these girls as a meal. So to avoid that, I have to be close enough to make sure that they're safe. I'm pretty sure if there's a predator around, they will get noisy, so they will alert me. So I'm not worried. And if you notice, they are not going too far from the safety of their home. The door is propped open, so if it becomes windy, the gate won't swing in. This chicken is behind my plant here. Keep pecking on the green leaves, but I'm pretty sure it's bitter because it's a citrus. But they're enjoying their outdoor space, and this is what I like about free ranging these birds, because look at this turkey, it's doing the most, fertilizing everywhere. But this is what I like about seeing the girls out here free ranging, and it's a pity I can't do this all year round because I have my garden growing in all these areas. I don't want them eating up all my berries and all my other food stuff that I have here, or even scratching around, you know, among the small seedlings to damage them. And so I just basically free range them mostly in the fall and winter time, especially on the milder days. So they're gonna be scratching all around here. They're gonna be out here for a few hours. I'm not worried. They're eating tomatoes. There are some dried tomatoes. Let me see if I can zoom in enough so you can see them. I guess not. Oh yeah, there they are. And those were the spoon tomatoes. So they're tiny. Right there. They were pecking on those. They basically went back in the run, and I don't know why, because I don't see any predatory animals lurking around. But for some reason, they're in there. They're in the safe space. They can come in and out of the run if they please to do so. And in the meantime, I'm just going to hang out outdoors because I'm also enjoying the weather out here today. Get some vitamin D in, much needed vitamin D, because it's cold season and I hardly get to come out here and get the natural vitamin D. So a day like today, I'll be enjoying some of that with the chickens. So this is all for now. This is just a day outdoors where we can enjoy in the colder season because it's so mild out, and I'm just sharing it with you. This is all for now. As always, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next upload.